Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the London Silver Bullet on June 20th. We're going to go candle by candle, and I'm going to buy or sell 2 contracts and take a partial where I would take a partial if I am able to, if we don't get stopped out. So let's see what is going on here for start here. Let's play it out. Okay, it starts there, we're going down, and there we just take sell side out right there. See if we continue to go down. We do. I need to have this like this. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, so we leave a volume imbalance right here. Let's just mark that up here. Volume imbalance there. Okay, let's see if it doesn't come back into it. Not yet. Okay, so we need to go long. We need a market structure shift. I need a short-term high and take out a low. I need something here. So right now we've taken out sell side. We've taken out buy side up here. So I need sell side liquidity taken, and it was just taken. And so there would be a good short. I was going to go short. Let's take from here to here. Let's see. It's right at 50%. And if you did it from here, you would be there. There, yeah. My bias is still going long. And I see a fair value gap right here. So let's see how that, if it respects that or does what happens with that. There. Takes it out. Okay. If we're going to go long, we're going to hit that fair value gap and up. And we traded through it. Candle closed. So now does it treat this as resistance rather than come down, or does it just keep going back through it? What happens? How's it there it was respecting it, so that was good. Have volume imbalance right here now. Next candle is going to be very telling. And now we closed everything out. So now we've closed up this volume imbalance, and we've tapped into the top of the fair value gap. So you could go short here and target here, but it's kind of conflicting what's going on here. So right now I'm still bullish. Okay, so now we actually have a liquidity void here. Price didn't trade at all in this area right here. So from here to here, that is a liquidity void. Okay, and let's change the color to yellow. And change it to yellow. Okay, there's your liquidity void, and my OCD is saying that I've got to have the V. And it just, this is how I save all my things. So I copy that. I save it as liquidity void. And then, so if I wanted to change it, let's say I change it to a fair value gap, it's automatically there. Right click, go to template, slide over, and liquidity void. There you go. And I actually want this in the middle, inside, center. And now let's save that as our liquidity void. So now it's in the middle. Alright, so let's see what happens with the liquidity void now. So does it come down, touch it in support, and go through it? Let's see. We don't. We trade through it. We close at the bottom of the liquidity void and through the fair value gap. So I'm actually going to buy. I'm going to buy 2 right there. Put those off to the left here. Okay, so now let's see. Did I make a good decision or not? You never know. You never know. Okay. Alright, so we're going to say this right here is a short-term high being taken out right here, which is good for me because I got in, I think, probably a little early. But my gut was telling me it was respecting this liquidity void. It filled it in, stopped there, and then it stopped at this fair value gap. So for me, I want to see it trade higher. So where would my place my order here? Let's put my order on here where I got in. I got in right here. My stop would be below, well, it'd be below one tick below this, and we'd be targeting, well, there's 5 handles right there, so that's what I'd be targeting right there. There is a fair value gap right here as well, and so now we're just stacking PD arrays, okay? So let me just take this off and show you, where is it at here? We're stacking PD arrays. We got a fair value gap, a liquidity void, a fair value gap here, which is still going through. We cut through candles, so that's what we've got going on. I took a trade on at the bottom end of the liquidity void a little early, but we do finally get a short-term high being taken out here, so I'm glad that happened. Okay, and right there we would have gotten in at our fair value gap. So you could have bought right there. So no, I'm already in the trade right now. So you know what? I will buy 2 more. How's that? As in right for this. Okay, I'll buy 2 more. A long position, we'd be targeting this here, so that'd be our buy side right there. We have a higher draw on liquidity up here. Let's see if we can get all this in the screen. So where would I take my partials? Well, you have one right, a swing high right here. If I move this right there, you have a swing high right here. I'd probably, somewhere in between here is about 60% for both of them. I'd probably be taking a partial right here. So I'll sell 2 contracts. Let's put it on the screen. Let's put it right here. Right here is where I'd be, let's just put it on here. Partials taken here. Okay. So when I crosses that, I'm taking a partial and move my stop to break even. And then I got to sell 1 contract here if it goes out for this contract and 1 for that one, since we've got 4 contracts going. Okay. Okay, let's see how it works. Candle by candle here. Okay, we're doing good. One more, we'll go close above that. Ugh, we didn't close above it. I need to close above that. Close, right? Oh, close. Okay, that closed above it, so I'm going to sell 2 contracts right there, which is taking my partials. Okay, so now in my mind I have 1 for each left. So if it candle goes above this one right here, I'm gonna exit 1 position. And if it comes up, he closes above here, I'm ending 1 position. My stops are already at break even, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I gotta sell 1 because that closed out this one. This one is done right there. Let's see. Now at this point, my stop would be right in here if I was trailing it, because I'm not going to, again, it's only 2 ticks away. I'm not going to lose that much for being, I don't care about being right or wrong. I want to take money out of the market, so I'm going to move my stop here to preserve capital and preserve my profits. So that's how I trade. You know, everyone's can make their own decisions. See, now I'm 1 tick away. And we're doing really good. Okay, so sell the last one right there. Let's just see how does it hit our top target, and we get close. We get really close right here. Let's see. Nope, doesn't hit it. Doesn't hit it. Nope, right there it taps into it right there. But that right there is our 2 silver bullet trades. Got in at the liquidity void. Got in with, and I had no short-term high being taken. That was purely a price action trade right there. Stop went below this. And then when we had the short-term high taken and we created the fair value gap, we came in. There's your normal 2022 mentorship model. Took one there. Our target was a swing high. Took our partials, and you saw how I managed the trade. Right there, we got $812 in profit. So that was the London Silver Bullet session for June 20th.